Hey everybody, HMV here. A more Kerbal Space Program, and it's a new day. It is day 1, or day 0, day 2, whatever. It's the second sunrise, because we were here. Or actually, I guess it was noon before? I don't know. Anyway, it's time to pick a new contract here. We have, I think, none. No, we do have some active. We need to haul this decoupler into a suborbital trajectory over Kerbin, which should be ridiculously simple. Also, we have a bunch of things here that we don't really care about, but I was looking at these tourist ones, and they are a lot of money. I don't think we need to worry too much about money, though, especially if we cancel some of these contracts and try to get the moon contract and stuff. Haul a swivel into flight above Kerbin. No, we already saw that one. Position a satellite. Yeah, see, and this was a bug. I reported this as a bug, and they accepted it, and it's already been fixed. So the next build should have this fixed. This is because I have launch clamps unlocked, which is bad. So if you get this, don't accept these unless you actually have solar panels unlocked, because otherwise you literally cannot complete that. So let's just cancel these observational surveys, more satellites, test the Juno splashdown. It's kind of lame, but we could do it. Oh, explore the moon. That's what I've been looking for. Okay, let's go ahead and explore the moon. The first thing we need to do is fly by and return. Let's go ahead and do that. I think we can do that pretty easily, and we can also do it perhaps with a scientist on board. A scientist and a pilot. Is that stupid? Probably. But let's see what we got here. We could unlock bigger engines, which we can't really use because we don't have the bigger fuel tanks. We could unlock the bigger fuel tanks. Actually, we can't unlock any of these because they take 90 science and we have 83. We could unlock wheels. Did we already get wheels? Probably not. Wheels are super high tech, and we don't know how to make them yet. Actually, where are wheels? Isn't there a search now? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was a search in this box now. I guess not. So do we have any wheels at all? That's an antenna. So no wheels here. Yeah, there's the landing gear wheels, which would work for what I want to do. Basically make a stupid car. Okay, well, you know what? If I don't see them now, I'm not gonna see them. And I guess I could use these to make a car as well. So, but we're going to the moon. So the only things we can unlock are these or these, and I really think I want these. These are going to be super important. So let's go ahead and research them. Even though we could hold off and research and get the solar panels, I think we're going to be fine. When we get back from the moon, we're going to have so much science, it's not going to matter. So let's go ahead and research that. Then let's leave the facility and let's make our moon ship. And I'm not going to show you the ins and outs of every design from now on. I don't think it's necessary, and I don't necessarily think it's that fun to watch. So I'm going to make this ship, and I will come back when it's ready. Okay, we've got it. The Lithium 1 with Bob in the top seat, so we can hop out and do his EVA reports, and Jeb in the bottom seat. It's also turned so that we are facing east. The reason for that is because we've got something on the front here and something on the back that's going to cause it to be a little bit off-center. Also, the solids are also off-center, which could cause problems, but hopefully not. Unable to launch. 30 parts? 30 parts? Oh, man. Let's see if we can fix that. 225 parts for 225,000. Sounds good to me. It's annoying, but we'll have to do it anyway. Okay, the Lithium 1. Okay, Jeb needs to be in the bottom. Bob needs to be in the top. Let's launch. Hitting T. We've got our maximum thing all the way there already. And in 3, 2, 1, launch. We're going to be turning this way. Don't want to go too much, but I also don't want to go too little. I'm watching this for now because we don't have Kerbal Engineer. Just every 1,000 meters above sea level. I'm making sure we go 5 degrees, ideally. And ideally also, the solids are going to keep us from turning too much. They're going to fly away from the ship when I detach them because of the way I put the wings on. Let's see if that actually works. technically worked. We technically lost a fin. And there's nothing I can do about it other than squirrel my way around. Yeah, I should have put those higher. I didn't realize that they were going to reduce things. Okay, we're fine though. We're fine. Yeah, our apoapsis is already at 70. I'm just going to crank this over as fast as I can. It's nice of it to naturally go like this. We might not make it to the moon today. At least on this flight. We're just going to hold it sideways until we run out of air, or out of gas. And let's ditch that. We are on a suborbital trajectory now. We will be in a moment when we leave the atmosphere. We need to stay on that suborbital trajectory. As soon as we get out of the atmosphere, we can stage this thing and get credit for this. For this whatchamahoos it. So let's aim it down and... Oh, we just needed to haul it. We didn't need to bring it. Well, we wanted to detach it anyway. Okay. We still don't have maneuver nodes, which is annoying. So let's get ourselves up to apoapsis, or about there. Burn ourselves into orbit and see how much we have left when the time comes. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're going to have the fuel to do this. And if not, I bet you this rocket would do it if I just had a better ascent profile. Okay, and I've been keeping our apoapsis at us by aiming up a little bit, but it's been pulled to us now, so I can bring it back down here. And we're about to see a periapsis. There it is. As soon as it gets above 70, probably run it all the way up to 80. There we go, 86 by 87. We have half of a fuel tank. I think we can do it, because all we have to do, and actually now that I thought about this, let's go ahead and go back to the Space Center. If possible, I would like to get patched conics. If possible. It takes 150. We have 119. Can we take any contracts here? The answer is no. Not enough to make this. So we're going to have to do this without patched conics. Harry's patched conics. Which could be troublesome. Not going to lie. Oh. I'm like, why can't I set moon as a target? Because I'm in the tracking station, not in map mode. Okay, there we go. Now we can set the moon as a target. Probably. Maybe I can't set targets. Yeah, I can't. Okay, well, we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Basically, I want to burn my periapsis up to about 12.5 when we are perfectly right here. So let's go ahead and fast forward ourselves right to here. And burn. And we got to keep an eye on our gas. Because we are going to have to fix our free return trajectory once we get out of the moon flyby. If I nail this, I'll be shocked. But yeah, if we get to the point where we've only got, let's say, 10 units of fuel left, I'm going to abort. But I think we're going to be fine. Oh yeah, we'll be perfectly fine. Okay, this needs to go up to about 12.5. And then we need to hope. Kind of looks like we're going to... Yeah, this is bad. We weren't far enough away, so now we're being thrown away. Now the question is, do we want to burn radial inward... I think we do. No, we're too close. Are we? No, I think we're better off at our periapsis. Burning retrograde a bit. Because I don't want to be thrown out of the system. That would be bad. So let's go back to the Space Center and see if we get an orbit moon contract. I might try to orbit the moon. Satellite, test. Tourists. Let's go ahead and cancel these tourist contracts. Rescue. I'm never going to rescue anybody. Come on, orbit the moon. We got a bunch of haul and tests. And satellites. Let's go ahead and cancel the satellite contracts. Science data. Let's go ahead and accept that. Might as well. Okay, we're not getting anything for orbit the moon, so we're not going to. We are going to instead on an escape trajectory out of the moon. Okay. What we're going to do, first of all, let's get the work done here. And the work is observe materials bay, observe mystery goo, temperature, crew report, where are you? EVA report, come on. Store it. Actually, go back here, collect everything in here. Now you can restore these things. Probably. Come on. Restore. And restore. Okay. Now we want to aim retrograde, which is going to be towards the down. We actually, you know what? We just got 80 grand and all of this. Let's go back to the Space Center and see if we can upgrade our tracking station now. That would make things a lot easier for me. 150. Oh, yeah, that's easy. That's easy to spend. And do I have anything of these on my ship? The answer is none. So there you go. Let's head back to the ship. Now that we know what's going to happen, we can plan things. Okay, it's not as terrible as it could be. But what if we were to slow down here? That does nothing. So we're going to send you guys into way up here space. Actually, yeah, we're too far from the moon now. So let's add a maneuver here. Something like that. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be exact. So that's what you guys are going to do. I seriously doubt we're ever going to be low over moon. But just in case. Let's take another crew report. High over the moon. Nope, we are not low over moon. Okay. Didn't expect it. Bye-bye, moon. We'll be back. Hello, Minmus. We'll be with you someday. Okay, what I'm going to do here is when my periapsis gets to, say, 30, I'm going to stop burning. Not 3, 30. There we go. 31 should be fine. We're running lowish on fuel. We've escaped the gravitational influence of the moon. Very good. Okay, and we should actually have another bevy of experiments to do, because we have yet to do these experiments from high Kerbin. Let's do our crew report. All the things. Oh, geez, I really need a mod to do this for me. I don't know how you people do this. And hop back in, and we're not going to reset these because we have no more. We're not going to be in any new areas, so we're gonna time warp down to here. Might as well watch Kerbin come in wherever it is. There it is. Hey, Kerbin. Now I am going to aim myself in such a way that I can burn and not change my periapsis. That is raising my periapsis, so I want to burn a little bit more retrograde. That is lowering my periapsis. Yeah, right around here somewhere. See, I want to basically use up all my fuel, but keep my periapsis around 30. I mean, I brought the fuel, I might as well use it. There we go. We're out of fuel. Let's go ahead and hit F5. Killing our poor Kerbinauts, although they have 3 parachutes and a heat shield. I really doubt they're going to be in any trouble. Let's go ahead and get into the atmosphere, and then we'll toss the engine here. Goodbye. I'm going to go into surface mode and then say hold retrograde. That should be pretty perfect as far as aerodynamics is concerned. I'm testing this theory. This should be retrograde according to the atmosphere, which means the heat shield should be perfectly set and nothing else should really get any heating. Except, of course, our debris that I'm going to watch just for the fun of it. There it goes. Whoa! That was cool. I love that. Okay, we got a lot of meters per second to bleed off. So far, everything's going okay. Yeah, I wonder if I'll be able to get a freeze frame and see what flew by us, because it looked like I had at least one frame where it was really close to the ship. But it looks like we are going to land in on land, which is unfortunate because we're not going to have any... We're not going to have any experiments to run except for the crew reports, but that's okay. The heating, the big heating part is done. I'm going to turn off the SAS. I'm actually going to get a little bit of extra slowdown here from drag. Might as well. Come on, let me click on the... There we go. There it goes. Wanted to get rid of the heat shield is the idea there. And our parachutes are ready. We're 11 kilometers up, so I will see you back at the Space Center. 284 science. Nice job, guys. Actually, 200 and some odd because we got other science from other things. But hey, and we got a ton of funds and rep, and everybody's got level 1, which is fantastic. Let's see what else we got here. We did this. We explored the moon. We did other things. And we did other things. Explore Kerbin. Rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit of Kerbin. Okay. Let's see. Test the Mark 16 parachute. That's always a good one. It's a little slow, but if we throw drogues on there, should be fine. More satellite stuff. Test the hydraulic detachment manifold orbiting the moon. I don't like that idea because it'll leave debris. Satellite. Sorry. Test the hammer at the launch site. That's free money. Test the ant in flight. We already decided we're not going to do that one. Protective shell splashed down. Ugh. Haul a thud. I don't like the thuds. I don't not like them, but I don't want them. I was kind of hoping for a orbit the moon contract, but okay. I guess next time we're gonna rendezvous 2 ships in orbit. That sounds pretty fun. We're also going to just do this right now. We are getting solar panels, so now we can actually do those satellite contracts that we wanted to do. We are also getting more science. 90 science, 90 research to get more science seems like a good deal to me. We're gonna have to upgrade the R&D building before we can go any further. And I would really like to do that. What is this? Oh, it's just the big solar panels. Where's the next science thing? We've got somewhere around here. There's all the wheels we need. There's the next science. So it's gonna be a while before we get that one. So I think we can probably next time make our car, our jet car, which means we're gonna need the Weasley or the Juno or the Weasley or whatever. I think, don't we already have the Weasley? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's go ahead and research this for 45. If we research this, we won't be able to get anything else. So the question is, do we want that now? And I think the answer is yes. I would really like fuel lines. But I think, you know, like the trip around the Space Center is going to really help the effort of getting science to unlock other things. So I think this is wise. We're just going to get this, and now we don't have enough money to do anything else. So let's back out. We could upgrade this, but we don't have the money for it. We could upgrade the runway, and it's almost worth it just to not have it be all bumpy. Because we are going to be launching our cars from there. So let's go ahead and do it. It's cheap. That's a little less cheap. And yeah, I think I'm happy. I'm not gonna do any of the administration building stuff. Yeah, the only thing it adds is strategy. So the administration building might stay that way the entire game. I don't have any desire to do anything with administration until I've unlocked the entire tech tree, and then it's just convert science to money. And by that I've got so much money generally that it doesn't matter. But I'm happy. Next time I'm gonna do the drive around the science thing pretty much off camera. I might show you just doing like one building, and then we're heading up and we're gonna rendezvous in orbit. I hope you're looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to doing it. I'm HMV, and I will, as always, talk at you later.